What if I told you that the only person standing between you and your greatest victory is the one who decides to give up too soon? What if every failure you faced was not a full stop, but just a comma in the story of your life? Ladies and gentlemen, life will break you, it will test you, it will push you to the edge, but never give up. Scars are not signs of weakness, they are marks of survival. When doors close, believe another will open. Strength is not in never falling, it is in rising again with courage. Never give up, because your story is still being written. Life is a journey filled with ups and downs, and no one can deny that it often tests us in ways we never imagined. There are moments when the weight of pain feels unbearable, when struggles seem endless, and when everything within us whispers to give up. Yet it is in those very moments of despair that the choice of resilience becomes the most powerful act we can take. To never give up does not mean we will never face difficulties. It means we choose to stand tall, even when life tries to break us. Scars, both visible and invisible, are not symbols of weakness or defeat. They are evidence that we have endured, that we have fought battles and survived storms. Every scar tells a story of strength, a story of courage, and a story of resilience. When challenges knock us down, we often feel like staying there, broken and hopeless. But the true essence of strength is in standing up again. Falling is part of the process, but rising is where power is born. Courage does not mean fear disappears. It means walking forward despite fear. It means refusing to let pain define who we are, and refusing to allow setbacks to dictate our destiny. Each time we rise after a fall, we rebuild ourselves stronger than before, with more wisdom, more patience, and more compassion for life. Giving up, on the other hand, means we stop in the middle of our journey. It means we surrender to the challenges without ever seeing what is waiting on the other side. Life is not meant to be easy, and the very obstacles we face are often the ones that prepare us for the greatness we are capable of achieving. The darkness we experience does not last forever. It is often the preparation for the light that is about to break through. If we quit in the darkness, we may never witness the. It is also important to remember that resilience is not about being unbreakable. It is about being able to heal and stand again after being broken. Strength is not found in pretending to be okay. It is found in acknowledging the pain, but still choosing to move forward. Every setback has a hidden lesson. Every failure has a hidden blessing. And every challenge carries within it the chance to grow. To never give up is to trust the process of life. To believe that even in pain, there is purpose. And to keep walking even when the road seems impossible to travel. Resilience is like a muscle. It grows every time we refuse to quit. When we endure hardship, when we choose to rise after falling, and when we keep moving forward despite difficulties, we are building a strength that nothing can destroy. Life will keep testing us, but the choice to never give up will always remain our greatest power. Every setback in life is not the end of the road. It is simply a bend that prepares us for a new direction. Challenges are often disguised opportunities that demand patience, strength, and faith. When something goes wrong, when failure knocks us down, or when doors close in front of us, it is not the world telling us to stop. It is the world redirecting us towards something greater. Many people believe success means never failing, but the truth is that real strength lies in getting back up every single time we fall. Each stumble is not a defeat, it is a chance to rise wiser, stronger, and more determined than before. Life has a way of testing our endurance. Sometimes it feels like everything is working against us, but resilience is not about having an easy path. It is about walking the difficult one without surrender. Resilience is built in the moments of struggle, in the nights when we cry, but still find the courage to face the next day, in the failures that teach us lessons no success ever could. Rising after falling gives us an inner power that becomes unshakable, because once you have walked through fire and survived, you no longer fear the flames. Doors will close, people will doubt us, Situations will hurt us, but when one door shuts, there is always another waiting to open. Believing in this truth keeps us alive with hope. Faith gives us the strength to keep knocking until we find the right door. Determination helps us push it open, and resilience allows us to walk through it with courage. The world belongs to those who refuse to let failure define them, to those who see obstacles not as barriers, but as stepping stones. Every person who has achieved something meaningful has faced countless setbacks along the way. What sets them apart is not luck or ease, but the refusal to give up. They learned that failure is not a signal to stop, but a lesson to grow. They turned pain into wisdom and setbacks into strength. We too have that same power within us. Each challenge we face is shaping us into someone stronger, someone capable of reaching heights we once thought impossible. Resilience is not about pretending everything is fine. It is about accepting that life is tough and still choosing to move forward. It is about finding light in the darkest moments and hope in the face of despair. The more we practice resilience, the more we realize that we are far stronger than we ever imagined. Setbacks do not destroy us. Giving up does. Rising each time makes us unbreakable, because no matter how many times life knocks us down, we will always rise again, with a spirit that refuses to be defeated. In conclusion, the message of never giving up is a reminder that life's toughest battles are not meant to break us, but to shape us into who we are destined to be. Strength is not found in avoiding pain, but in enduring it with courage and rising every time we fall. Failures, rejections, and setbacks are not the end. They are chapters of growth that lead us toward resilience and purpose. No matter how heavy the storm may be, as long as we refuse to quit, there will always be a new dawn waiting for us.